I have never tried this game before. All I know, it's a vertical game and mostly climbing. So we'll see what's happening here. And good graphics. Music sounds good too. So let's go. Receding tide. Jusant. French nautical term for receding tide. Flashbang. Look at that, it looks really nice. Looks like he's wearing seaweed. Actually, it could work if it's dry. Looks nice. That's funny. What is that? Okay. Wow. Nice movements. Could be slightly less reactive, actually. Not much of a jump, I guess. Wonder if we could do change. Maybe like this. All right. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Ah, it's like this. I see. Dang. Our goal is just to get to the top. Is that it? Okay. It's going to be a index finger training, huh? Okay. Oh, we can go down here. Let's go. Let's go. Huh? We cannot? Okay, good. And then? Nothing we want to do here? Sad. I was hoping for secrets. Oh, like that. Okay. Actually pretty interesting. Wait. Where are they talking about? We go again. What were they talking about? X. Okay. see. Okay. I heard something. Nothing for me? Let's go from inside. What is that sound? Fine. Let's go. I knew I should have gone here. Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest. 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Ennio, who's been asking for one for cycle. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide though. Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest. 2 belay station for parts. Oh no, this is the same. Note to self, stop doing the business with Ram. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman, that's what. Woohoo! First collectible. Okay. All right. Now what? We need to go down? Or is that where we came from? It's where we came from. I think... Yeah. This makes sense. Wow, I like this. It's pretty cool. What? Okay. We're not going down there. I guess it's the game's way of saying, did you forget something down there? Should go back and read the notes. Yeah, I would love to dive from there. Not. I always keep dreaming of a VR studio where you can just 3D sculpt. Like clay or hammer and chisel. That would be so fucking cool. I would sculpt all day. I don't really like button panels and such when I'm working on something. So it would simplify the process quite a lot. Are we done? Do I quit it? Does it just repeat? Yeah. So, alright, let's go up. Yeke, how are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people were climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside down cliff might help steer passerbys this way. I might seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner or two. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding? Since the village approves, I don't have much wood to choose from. After that new path to the plain I had to build. But I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one, thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Aww. go. Okay. What's that? Let's have a look. I think we've been here. Never be too sure, you know? I still want to know what that is. Let's go. Hmm? Okay. Let's go. You can jump, it's okay. There we go. Notes. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply fumarolia. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. What I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. Seeing seeing smiles on people's faces. The little ones climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves. And as water fishers learning to fish again. All the things the old folks tell us about sleep after sleep. But enough of the yearning for old times. I got this desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. It's not going to prepare itself, if only. Know that feeling? All right. Dang. That was easy. Maybe too easy. This is my first climber game. Never tried any of the others either. It's really nice atmosphere. Oops. Oh shit. Ah. So I could do that. I think I'm starting to believe they have multiple areas we can go. Ah, maybe not. But I'm pretty sure I could have gotten up there. Okay. Ah. I did not expect that. So all right. I cannot run them over. So, what are we doing here? Can I climb this? Aha. Lane has gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing, lifting boxes. Crates and barrels is my area of expertise. But shifting their old stones, at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees starts quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again. And already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you. So much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions of the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It had been ages since I'd last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is. But you know Dee, she's gutsy. And she's enjoying diving into the past, just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how the tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Scatter, 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 scatter. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if all these stories connect somehow in the end. I guess gotta go here to continue. Yep. Hey, be my pet. Gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you for showing me the way. Wow, this is cool. Here's another one. Hey, Bianca. You must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water. Surprise, surprise. Soli and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me? On Pebbleback? You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start, and I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Yum. Honestly though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. So... Hey Bianca, how are things down there? I hear your boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, Em, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a boy on dry land, but no surprises there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know. But everything here is closed, except for old Ennio's shop. He's still racing his chocos. Bossa tried to convince him to leave with him. Remember Bossa? The little terror at the back of the classroom. They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one's dared to try again. Since. Do you think they're going to keep you on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that, but going off on an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, eh? That sounds like quite something. I'll better stock the hold. I bet they will come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. Hehehehe. It would be a nice change from the few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There's only one way, but multiple solutions. So we go here. At least that's what I think. So there's no point of going here. All right. Bear. Good jump. How about now? Yeah. No. There we go. Nothing to see here. Let's go back up. You won't know if you don't try. Got it. Yep, blocked off. But we already knew this. Logbook, 12 octaves after the Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old harbor master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds. Seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Beck and Arlo's farm, Highfield to journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world, as Em would say. Hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there will be other adventures leaving from low tide. I don't want to make I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I ever left here was for the Harvest Festival, when I was just a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents. I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if, and only if, I make it back alive? Of course, Bianca dear. Don't forget to bring snacks. I'd better not say anything. And I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on these type of trips? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off for the salt plain in search of spring. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks who will watch over you from the sky. And to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations, Adventure Calls. Hey. Okay. Now what? Huh? So I think I know. Because we're not supposed to go here, I think. Oh, we are. Not like that, wasn't it? I thought I can shoot. But then we go here. Yeah, of course. I thought I was going to swing over on the other side here, underneath that platform, and go up. That's what I thought. Yeah, I know. And now we swing. Try again. Of course. And we do. Oh. Of course. Why am I trying to climb it? That's stupid. Okay. Oh, of course. Yeah. That was not good. I thought I had it. Bear. I have a lot of ah shit. I have some stickers for free on in the Discord, in the Twitch panel section. If somebody want to play with stickers. There we go. Okay. I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's true, he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed too. None of this answers my question. I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for. My lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky. But that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? Go out and explore. That's what you're supposed to do. Live life. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. It's cute. Alright. Chapter 2. I think this is a good place to take a break. So, I will do that. See you soon.